Ask Python for the first character of a string with index 1, and you'll get the second character instead. Strings count from 0, accept negative positions, and let you carve out substrings with a 3-part colon syntax. Master indexing and slicing, and you can pull any character or substring from any string precisely. Square brackets after a string extract a single character by position. The crucial rule: indexing starts at 0, not 1. Take S equals the string ABC. The character A sits at index 0, B at index 1, and C at index 2. So S at index 0 evaluates to the letter A. S at index 1 gives B, S at index 2 gives C. The expression S at index evaluates to exactly one character, the one at that position, 3 characters, but the highest valid index is 2. Push past the end and Python complains. S at index 3 asks for a false character that doesn't exist in a 3-character string. Python raises an index error. This is one of the most common errors you'll hit, and it always means the same thing. You indexed past the end of the sequence. Remember, a string of length n has valid indices from 0 up to n-1. Negative indices count from the right. The last character sits at index -1, the second to last at -2, and so on. For our string, s at -1 returns c. There's an equivalent positive form. S at the length of s-1. Python evaluates the length of s-1 first, getting 2, then retrieves s at index 2, also c. Negative indexing is the convenient shortcut, reaching the end without computing the length. But negative indices can also go out of range. S at -4 on a 3-character string asks for a character before the beginning, and that raises an index error too. Beyond single characters, slicing extracts a substring. The syntax places up to 3 numbers inside the brackets, separated by colons: start, stop, and step. Start is the index where the substring begins. Stop is the index to stop at, up to but not including that position. Step controls how you move through the characters. 1 takes every character, 2 takes every other, 3 skips 2 between each. Supply only 2 numbers and the step defaults to 1. Supply 1 number with no colons and you're back to single character indexing. The first thing to check in any slice is the sign of the step. Positive moves left to right. Negative moves right to left. Take a longer string, S equals a B, C, D, E, F, G, H, 8 characters at indices 0 through 7. Consider the slice from index 3 up to index 6. No step is given, so it defaults to +1, moving left to right. Python starts at index 3, the character D, and it takes characters up to but not including index 6. So it grabs D at 3, E at 4, F at 5, then stops before G at 6. The result is the substring DEF, 3 characters, and the stop index is excluded. Now the same range with a step of 2, the slice from 3 up to 6, step 2. Same direction, left to right, but now Python takes every other character. It takes D at index 3, skips E, takes F at index 5, then would land on index 7, which is past the stop, so it halts. The result is DF. The step changed which characters qualify, not where the slice begins or ends. You can omit values entirely, and several useful patterns rely on it. A bare colon with nothing on either side means from the beginning to the end. So S with just a colon returns the full string, a B, C, D, E, F, G, H, a complete copy. Even more useful, 2 colons followed by -1. Empty start, empty stop, step of -1. The negative step walks right to left, and then with no start or stop, it covers the entire string backward. The result is HGFEDCBA, the string reversed. This is the standard Python idiom for reversing a string. Here's a more intricate negative step example. The slice from 4 down to 1, step -2. Check the step sign first. Negative, so Python moves right to left. It starts at index 4, the character E, and takes it. Step -2 means move 2 positions leftward, skip D at index 3, land on C at index 2, and take it. Another step of -2 would land on index 0, but the stop is 1, and with a negative step, the slice runs down to but not including the stop. So it halts. The result is easy. 2 characters gathered right to left, stop excluded as always. 2 common points of confusion. First, why is the stop excluded? It's simply the definition of slicing in Python. The slice runs up to, but not including the stop index. Equivalently up to and including stop -1. Second, impossible slices don't crash. Consider the slice from 6 up to 3 with the default positive step. It starts at index 6, but must move rightward toward a stop that sits behind it. No characters qualify. Instead of an error, Python returns the empty string, a perfectly valid string containing nothing. Unlike out-of-range indexing, which raises an index error, an impossible slice fails silently. That distinction trips up many beginners. The complete picture: indexing starts at 0. Negative indices count from the right, with -1 as the last character. Indexing out of range in either direction raises an index error. Slicing takes start, stop, and step, runs up to but not including the stop, and the step's sign sets the direction. A negative step walks backward, and 2 colons with -1 reverses the whole string. Impossible slices return the empty string, not an error. When you're unsure what a slice produces, try it in the interactive shell and observe the result directly.